If there's one thing I've learned as a man, it's that people don't respect what you say. They respect what you tolerate. You've been trained your whole life to be understanding, easygoing, chill. They told you to let things slide, be the bigger person, keep the peace. And now, you've become invisible. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. When you don't draw the line, they step over it. When you don't enforce the consequence, they test your patience. When you don't respect yourself out loud, no one else does either. You've been showing up, saying yes, letting it go, all under the belief that kindness earns respect. But respect isn't given for being nice. It's taken by being immovable. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to reclaim the respect you've been quietly bleeding out. Without begging, without yelling, without becoming someone you're not. You think you're doing the right thing when you let things slide. When you don't call out the disrespect. When you swallow the insult and tell yourself, it's not worth it. But every time you choose silence over self-respect, you teach the world how to treat you. People aren't stupid. They notice. They notice when you laugh off that sarcastic jab. They notice when she flakes and you still text her back. They notice when your boss dumps extra work on you and you say, no problem. You think they admire you for it. They don't. They're using you for it. Respect isn't built through self-sacrifice. It's built through boundaries enforced without apology. Think of a lion. Does it roar every time it's challenged? Number. But it never needs to. Its presence says everything. Its line is clear. You cross it, you pay. That's how men who command respect move. Quiet, clear, consequential. The reason they don't respect you is simple. You've made yourself too easy, too available, too cheap. And this isn't about turning into some heartless jerk. It's about becoming someone who doesn't flinch when it's time to stand up. You don't demand respect through volume. You command it through energy. Your presence has to say, I am not afraid to lose you. I'm not afraid to walk away. I don't need to be liked if it means being disrespected. But you can't fake that energy. It only comes when you've suffered enough to know your peace is worth more than their approval. And you have suffered, haven't you? You've sat in rooms where no one listened. You've laughed at jokes that made you feel small. You've been the guy who says it's all good when everything inside you screams that it's not. You weren't being weak. You were trying to hold things together. But here's the raw truth. Holding things together often means letting yourself fall apart. You weren't born to be agreeable. You were born to be respected, and respect only comes when people feel consequence. That doesn't mean violence, doesn't mean threats. It means you remove yourself. It means your silence matters. It means your time is limited, your energy is earned, and your standards are non-negotiable. Most guys don't get that. They think being a good man means taking the high road. Smiling through disrespect, giving second, third, fourth chances. But the high road's just another word for burying your boundaries in guilt. You want to be respected? Let people feel your absence. Stop explaining yourself. Stop waiting for permission. Stop softening your words just to make everyone else comfortable. Because the second you stop fearing rejection, you become untouchable. And once that happens, respect isn't something you chase. It's something you naturally command.